And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off,
first delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Baez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 27.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the machine, the center fielder, Tony.
And that misses for ball one.
Gwynn.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Mays, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he fouls this one off.
Suzuki.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. From the stretch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Number 20.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Gwynn, the runner at second with one away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Suzuki racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Ready now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are clear now. The switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Burnett into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, George Brett. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is there. 2 down. Into the box, Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Nope,
and they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gwynn is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Settling in now, A.J. Burnett, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, number 34.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the
fielder, number 27, Mike.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Mays goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Bellinger is there. Let's see if they test it. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now
stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1-0 the count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Burnett sets. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So bases are empty here. Former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Jack Flaherty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The pitcher.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Javier Baez.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gwynn going back on it to the track, but the left fielder calls him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman.
This is line to left.
Muncy.
Mays arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to second for Baez. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily on the side. Now in the box, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mays.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Alonso is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate.
And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll get there in plenty. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Right fielder.
Fouled away.
Bellinger.
Suzuki takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. The run. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The third baseman.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gwynn, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jack Flaherty. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
First pitch
right
coming.
fielder.
Here it is.
Ichiro.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Popped him up. Muncy waits on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Stepping in, George Brett. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brett.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Mays. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Max.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. Ortiz moving to his right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will. Into the box now. Javier Baez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman. Javier.
And right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
This is a tough spot here to. Turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Weak grounder down the line at third.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So striding in, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Popped up. Alonso shading to his right. He makes. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Backhanded. And there's one away. Danny Santana is going to grab a bat and pinch hit. So as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Santana is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the center fielder, Tony.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ozzie Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Base, number 1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men.